Hello all, it's Nippers. Hey, for this episode, we actually need to go down to Akua to gather up some stone. Because in my mining up here, I noticed that I didn't get any stone when I mined out all those resources. So I need to go back down to Akua, grab the stone so I can start making concrete blocks so I can get the shipyard going. And I actually need to do that before I go start gallivanting around everywhere. So I moved everything over here. I'm going to try and spawn this thing, this SV. It's essentially going to be my trucking SV that we got started last go around. Okay, this one here. Let's see if I can't spawn it in here. I don't know if it will or not. Might be too tight at quarters. Oh, yes, nope, maybe. There it goes. Alright. So, this is what I've got here. It's got 3 Gatling guns. I actually had... I had to move things around a little bit because originally I had the Gatling guns on the edge of the wing here. But when I built this, having those on the edge of the wing made it so I couldn't get it out the door. This thing is a tight fit as it is. So, let's see, turn on lights here so you can see. So, I got cargo boxes on both sides. They're accessible from the outside, and they're also accessible from the inside. So, and like I said, I've got them on both sides. Both sides kind of painted just some random colors in kind of groups. Fridges, there's 4 constructors back here. There's an ammo box there, the cores there, another ammo box right there, cockpit right there. I've got a door above. So when I built this, one of the biggest things I was wanting to be able to do is... What? Do I have to have that open to do that? Oh, now when I built this thing, I made it so I could pop that drone. Why is it not working now? What I found out is you have to have 5 blocks high in order to get the drone to be able to pop out. So, but when I was in creative and I built this thing, I was able to stand right there and pop the drone out. And now it's not doing it, and I don't know why. Well, I can at least stand down there and pop the drone. So essentially it just has to be enough room for the drone to pop out and be like right here. So, but anyways, so that's what the purpose of this door is. One, for emergency if I have to get back in from the top. So like say if I was running out of this cockpit puts me out on top, and so if I need to, I can run back here and run back to this cockpit here. But this will allow me to go into hostile planet environments and be able to do what I can with a drone, like place a building in an area that's experienced a heat wave in a lava planet or something. So we got doors on either side, ramps. Show this here. Same thing. It's only got 3 Gatling guns for defense. It doesn't have any rockets or anything. It's got quite a few lights because I wanted to be able to see. And yeah, it's essentially just a truck. So let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up. Fill. yes, I do have Pentaxid on me. So all the engines and everything, all the thrusters, everything is in this back hind end here. So all your side to side, forward, back. The forward facing thrusters are underneath, which I'll pop this thing out and show you. It's kind of sluggish getting turned around. Like I said, it's kind of a tight fit. I mean, it just barely makes it through those doors. So let me level this out. Change camera. Okay, so you got your forward-facing thrusters there, kind of underneath. And you can see some of the internal components and whatnot. And then, yeah, all the forward-facing ones are underneath. So, and then your downward-facing ones are there underneath as well. So I try to leave all the thrusters exposed. What did I do with the upper ones? I think I buried the upper facing. Oh, that's not necessarily good. Alrighty. So, anyways, so this is my new SV truck. I'll use it to go to Ningez. But for the time being, we need to go to the moon. Or not the moon, the Akua, because we need stone. I need to get the concrete blocks, get those made up. I don't have a plan yet as for what kind of style I'm going to do for my shipyard. I'm thinking of maybe doing the shipyard at Ningez. Just because I know on Ningez there's oxygen. I don't know if that's necessarily the case on Skillum. So, like I said, this thing is a little sluggish on the turning, which is fine. I mean, it's not a combat vessel at all. It's a truck. I didn't put any ammunition in this thing. I got the 3 Gatling guns on it, simply for self-defense. Going up against space drones or whatever. Yeah, let's not go after that. Okay, I believe that is the big lake with our home base. Yeah, we still got some stuff we can take out up here. The 2 fortresses anyway. I'll need to do that soon. So I need to gather up enough stone dust to do up the blueprint for another warehouse, and also need to do up another blueprint for a hover miner. Okay, let's see what we got for stone. I wonder if I got any stone left in this thing. Nope, doesn't look like it. Hopefully I don't need to go and mine stone. Actually, I can use that. And those. I'll take that. I'm not going to mess with the shotgun right now because it's like broken. I'll take the fuel with me and throw it in the truck. That's another thing. I probably should make up a bunch of those. I've noticed in the experimental branch, they're actually going to get rid of the O2 generators and the hydrogen generators. And you're supposed to use the water generators to just make water. And then put all of the water in the constructor and then choose whether you want oxygen from it or hydrogen from it. Which to me is kind of I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see, we're making up. Copper was something I was really low on. In fact, I need to take all the excess stuff here. But I'm not seeing. Got hardened steel blocks, concrete. Do I not have stone? Oh, surely I've got stone. Hey, 52%, that's cool. How are my cargo boxes taking damage? Okay, you know what? I need to take this stuff and throw it in the truck. Alright. So we'll stick resources on this one, I guess. Put building stuff in this one. Blocks here. And need to throw that in there. Oh, fill. Okay, now we got ammunition. Okay. Alright, and blocks, resources. Throw some fuel. Throw that there. I got some concrete blocks, some armored blocks. Okay. Maybe I made them up. Maybe I took all the stone and made them up into blocks already. If that's the case, that's gonna kind of suck. Well, maybe not. Fuel is what I was wanting to put in there. Well, I'm gonna want to take ammunition with me, because I'll need some for the new base. Which I'm gonna need to make up more ammunition here before too long. Oops. We're doing the blocks here. Actually, that's base parts, stuff for the base, so put that there. Okay. Well, it's not that I don't have copper, it's just I haven't refined any. Did I get this last one? Yes, okay. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen with these after the update hits. So, we'll just have to see what happens. I'll leave them here, I'll leave them running. But yeah, we'll just see what happens with them. And I probably should check this large constructor down here and see if there's any stone down here. Oh, I got cement bags. That's good to know. And I do have some stone. Okay. Well, now I know where all that stuff went. Cement bags is probably fine. Let's see here. Some resources. So those are in the large constructor. Okay, so there's my stash that I had. Let's see, factory. Okay, there's my stone dust requirement. So now I need iron. I'll use plates for those. And I need copper. That, and I'll use the steel plates I got off the moon. Unless I have a plethora of steel plates here for some reason. Which I don't think I do. No, I don't. I use those for copper, though. That. Should go ahead and use those for steel as well. There's steel in those too, so I could use those. And that's going to give me the Sathium back, which is not a bad thing. Oh. Okay, all we need now is... Oh, and we need plastic. Iron and plastic, which I think I've got... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of plastic here. Okay. And I'm going to take those with me too. Actually, I don't need the stone dust. And I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. Plastic. Yeah, we just need iron. Oh, that's right. No, I don't need copper anymore. I got plenty of copper. Oh, I need to grab that yet. I've got all that stuff someplace here. That one? No. That one? No. Meteorite incoming. I'm sure. I don't think I've strip mined this place yet. Nope, we still got iron and promethium, copper, silicone. So, I'll probably strip mine this before I get too carried away. I'm not sure how I feel about going after the asteroids or the meteorites that fall. I mean, that to me, for single player, that's almost kind of cheaty. Let's see, that's actually a crafting material. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like they reduced the stacks for the water down to 100. That's kind of a joke. Okay. Alright. We got anything else here we need to get? I don't think so. We got plenty of stone dust there. Seaweed, which will never go bad. So there's still stuff here we can make. I think I've pretty well cleaned everything out. Wouldn't hurt to have an extra one of those. Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, so we got a couple armor lockers in here, oxygen dispenser, and an O2, which actually we could turn that on. That will oxygenate this cab in here. need to put some sensors in here. Oh, come on. To kind of pick up the ramps and that sort of thing. Okay. But there's room in here for more stuff. In fact, I think I'm gonna put another cargo box in here. Just for my personal gear. Yeah, something like that. Just to have stuff like that. Oh, put that thing away. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, and the other thing is, I can access that front cockpit from right there. So, there's only a single block of thickness of steel plate in this. It's not even hardened steel plate, so... yeah. Let me go check on this thing real quick. See how this turret's doing. Those drones hit this thing pretty hard. I suppose I could do that trick. That really bugs me. I specifically made that to do so I wouldn't have to do that. Yeah, that one's taking a beating. Taking a beating too. It's interesting to me. We can't target the core, but apparently they can. Okay, the rest of it, I'm sure, is fine. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we just needed iron. And grab some of those iron plates, get that other warehouse blueprint going. And then we'll need to load up materials for the hover miner, and then we'll be set to go. So, anyways, not exactly the most real exciting episode, but just gives you an idea of kind of what I've got in mind and where I'm going. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the moon, get the resources thrown in to finish that blueprint, and then I'll get the other blueprint started for the miner, and then we'll head off to, I think I'm going to head off to Ningas, because I think that's where I want to put the shipyard. So we'll start getting ready to build a shipyard out there. I've already got quite a few of the parts. I'll have this thing, I'll have the truck loaded up, and we'll get that started. So we'll see you next go around.